At just 26 years old, Karoline Leavitt has quickly risen through the ranks of American conservative politics, known for her fiery speeches, no-holds-barred attitude, and unapologetically bold style. But what happened recently during a seemingly ordinary stop at a Tim Hortons in Canada has turned into an international headline, and it's got everyone talking during a brief trip north for a cross-border policy conference. Leavitt and her small team decided to stop into a Tim Hortons cafe in Ontario for a quick coffee break. It should have been an uneventful pause in her schedule, but instead, it became a viral firestorm. Inside the cozy cafe, a group of local patrons were chatting casually about Canada's economy. The name that sparked it all? Mark Carney, a respected Canadian economist who once led both the Bank of Canada and the Bank of England, and who's been floated as a potential political leader in Canada's liberal circles. Leavitt, seated nearby, reportedly overheard the discussion and couldn't resist joining in. Eyewitnesses and social media videos reveal what happened next. In her signature passionate tone, she called Carney a puppet of globalist institutions, accusing him of pushing economic policies that, in her words, strip working people of their sovereignty. Her words cut through the quiet cafe like a thunderclap, shocking customers and staff alike. It wasn't a whispered disagreement. Leavitt delivered her critique with the same punch she brings to televised debates. Some patrons tried to ignore the outburst, but others pulled out their phones. Within moments, a video began to circulate. The tension escalated as cafe staff approached and politely asked her to lower her voice or leave the premises. Leavitt, refusing to back down, stood her ground, continuing to voice her grievances, defending her stance on globalism and economic freedom. Eventually, she was formally asked to leave the cafe. The footage that made it online shows Leavitt being escorted out by Tim Hortons employees, still passionately speaking her mind, though. The clip didn't capture everything. It was enough to spark debate across both Canadian and American media. Was this a bold defense of free speech or an inappropriate political tirade in a public, non-political space? Canadian headlines ran the gamut from playful jabs to serious critiques. Some commentators praised her fearlessness, calling it another example of standing up against what they see as elitist, globalist forces. Others described her behavior as disruptive, even disrespectful, especially in a country known for its civility and calm. The irony wasn't lost on many, a fiery American conservative sparking outrage in the land of politeness. Leavitt, true to form, didn't shy away from the controversy. In fact, she embraced it. Taking to social media, she confirmed the incident and called it a badge of honor. Standing up for freedom doesn't always come with applause, she posted. Sometimes it comes with a hot coffee and a cold boot. That one-liner, just like the incident, spread like wildfire. Whether this episode becomes a defining political moment or just another viral spectacle is still up for debate. But one thing's for sure, Karoline Leavitt has once again proven that she knows how to stir a conversation no matter where she is. From the halls of Washington to a cafe in Ontario, her voice continues to echo across borders and divide public opinion. For more stories that shake up Hollywood, politics, and beyond, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to starloopnews, and ring the bell so you never miss the drama. And hey, next time you're grabbing a coffee, keep your camera ready. You never know who might start a firestorm at the next table.